Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Ma'am Urusa from Peshawar Model Nowshera campus. Today I will deliver the first SVT lecture of chemistry for grade 9. Look at your SVT. Unit number 1, Fundamentals of Chemistry. Question number 1, do and practice all the numericals. You have to do the practice of all the numericals of unit number 1. Look at numerical number first on page number 39, which is question number 5. Find out the number of protons, electrons and neutrons in the following elements. You have to find out the number of proton, electron and neutron in these elements. Sodium atomic number 11, mass number 23, silver atomic number 47, mass number 107, iron atomic number 26, mass number 56, lead atomic number 28, mass number 207, argon atomic number 18, mass number 40, uranium atomic number 92 and mass number 238. This is the A part of your question, and the B part of your question, complete the following table. You have to complete the given table, but before explaining this question you must have to know about the atom, that what is mean by an atom. Look at the definition of an atom. Matter is composed of smallest particles called atom. As we know that everything in the universe is matter. Our body, the sun, star, the food we eat, the smell of perfume, all these substances are matter, and matter is composed of extremely smallest particles. These smallest particles are atom. And from which particles the atom is made up of? What is the composition of an atom? Look at the composition. Atom is composed of three particles: electron, proton and neutron. Electron have a negative charge, proton have a positive charge and neutron have no charge. This is the composition of an atom. Now how these particles are arranged in an atom? What is the structure of an atom? Look at the structure of an atom. Proton and neutrons are present inside the nucleus. Proton and neutrons are present in the nucleus. Nucleus means the center of an atom. Okay, the center of an atom is called nucleus. Proton and neutrons are present in the nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in circular path called shells. Now where the electrons are arranged? The electrons are arranged in these circular paths. These are revolve around in these circular paths, and these circular paths are called shells. Where the electrons are present, electrons are revolve around in circular paths which we called shells. We have various type of shells: first, second, third. Okay, the name of first shell is K, second one is L and third one is M, and they have a fixed capacity to occupy the electrons. Like the K shell, the maximum capacity of K shell is to occupy 2 electrons. L shell will occupy a maximum of 8 electron and M shell will occupy a maximum of 18 electron. Let's take an example of sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11 and N is a symbol of a sodium. Symbol means shortest name of an element. Atomic number mean number of proton, and the number of proton is always equal to the number of electron. We will explain this later. Okay, look at the structure. Proton is present in the nucleus. I have already told you that proton are present inside the nucleus, and electrons are revolved around in these shells. How these 11 electrons are arranged in the shell? The first shell occupy maximum of 2 electrons. We arrange 2 electrons in the first shell. L shell has the maximum capacity of 8 electrons. We arrange 8 electrons in the L shell in the second shell. Now these are total 10 electrons, and 11th electron is left. The 11th electron is goes to the third shell, because L shell has a maximum capacity of 8 electron. That's why the 11th electron is goes to the third shell. This is the atomic model of sodium. Let's move toward what is mean by atomic number and mass number. Open page number 15. Look at the definition. The atomic number of an element is the number of protons present in the nucleus of one atom of that element. Atomic number mean number of protons, that how many protons are present in the atom of an element. What is mean by atomic number? Atomic number mean number of protons, that how many protons are present, and it is represented by a symbol Z. Okay, it is represented by a symbol Z. Number first point in the atomic number is that atom is electrically neutral. What does it mean? It means that atom have no charge, but atom contain electron and proton that have positive and negative charge. Then why the atom is electrically neutral? The atom is electrically neutral because number of proton is always equal to the number of electron, and the positive and negative charge will cancel the effect of each other. That's why an atom is electrically neutral. Let's take an example. Now first is hydrogen. This is a symbol of hydrogen, and one is atomic number. Atomic number is always written at the bottom of an element. Okay, keep in mind that atomic number is always written at the bottom of an element like this. Okay, atomic number of hydrogen is 1. What is mean by atomic number? Atomic number mean number of proton. It's mean that it has one proton, and I have told you that number of proton is equal to number of electron. It's mean it have one proton, it must have one electron. Okay, it have one proton, it must have one electron, and proton is a positive charge and electron is a negative charge. Plus 1 and minus 1, these are the negative and positive charge, and these will cancel the effect of each other. That's why the hydrogen atom is electrically neutral. Now the second one is helium. Atomic number of helium is 2. Atomic number mean number of proton. It's mean it has 2 proton, and number of proton is equal to number of electron. It's mean it must have 2 electron. The third one is lithium. Lithium atomic number is 3. It have 3 proton, 3 electron. Beryllium. Beryllium atomic number is 4. It's mean it has 4 proton and 4 electron. Boron. Boron atomic number is 5. It's mean it has 5 proton and 5 electron. Now the question arises that everything in the universe is matter, and matter is composed of smallest particles which we call atom, and atom is made up of electron, proton and neutron. That how we can differentiate the atom of one element from another element. Okay, look at the answer. Element can be differentiated by the number of proton. Through number of proton we can identify the atom of one element from another element. Like oxygen. Oxygen is an element. All the atoms of oxygen must have atomic number 8. It's mean it must have 8 proton and 8 electron. If it have atomic number 7, okay, if an atom have atomic number 7, not 8, it have 7 proton and 7 electron, then this atom will be nitrogen atom, not oxygen atom, because the atomic number of oxygen is 8. All the atom which have atomic number 8 must be oxygen. If it has atomic number 7, then this will not be oxygen atom, it will be a nitrogen atom. Okay, now the second one is hydrogen. Hydrogen atomic number is 1. It's mean that all the atoms of hydrogen atom must have one proton and one electron. Now the third one is nitrogen. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. It's mean that all the atoms of nitrogen have 7 proton and 7 electron. If it has 6 proton and 6 electron, then it will not be a nitrogen atom, it will be a carbon atom, because the carbon atomic number is 6. We can differentiate the atom of one element from another element by the number of proton, because the number of proton in atom is fixed, it cannot be changed. The number of electron may be changed either by gaining or losing of an electron, but the number of proton is fixed. That's why we arrange all the 118 elements in the periodic table by increasing order of their atomic number. Now let's move toward the mass number. That what is mean by mass number? Mass number is also called nucleon number. What is mass? Mass is the total number of proton and neutron. When we add total number of proton and neutron, then we find out the mass of an atom. Why we called it a mass number? Because the total mass of an element is of an atom depend upon the number of proton and neutron. The proton and the mass of proton and neutron is very heavier as compared to the mass of electron. The mass of an electron is very small, it is negligible. That's why the mass of an atom is depend upon the total number of proton and neutron, and the proton and neutron are present in the nucleus. When we add the total number of proton and neutron, we find out the mass of an element. Let's take an example of oxygen. O is the symbol of oxygen, 8 is the atomic number of oxygen, and we want to find out the mass of oxygen. Okay, how we find out? A is equal to P plus N. A mean mass number. Mass number is represented by A. P is the number of proton, N is the number of neutron. In oxygen, atomic number is 8. It means that it has 8 proton and it has 8 neutron. When we add 8 plus 8, 16 is the mass of oxygen atom. We also calculate the number of neutron. Okay, this is number of neutron. We also calculate number of neutron through this equation. Okay, when number of neutron is equal to mass number. When we subtract mass number from number of proton, we find out the number of neutron. N is the number of neutron, A is mass number, and P is number of proton, mean atomic number. Let's take an example of sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11, mass number is 23. Okay, and we find out the number of neutron, that how many neutron sodium atom have. A atomic mass is 23 and atomic number is 11. When we subtract 23 and 11, 12 is the answer, and the number of neutron is 12. It's mean that sodium atom have 12 neutron and 11 proton and 11 electron. This is a symbolic representation of an element. X is the symbol of an element. A is the mass number. Mass number is represented by A. It is always the mass of an element is always written at the top of an element, and Z is the atomic number, and atomic number is represented by Z, and the atomic number is always written at the bottom of an element. Now let's move toward our question, which is question number 5 on page number 39. You have to find out the number of proton, electron and neutron in all these elements. First, draw a table like this. Give heading of element, number of proton, number of electron and number of neutron. Write all the symbols of an element like this vertically. Okay, number first is sodium. You have to find out the number of proton, electron and neutron in the sodium. As atomic number of sodium is 11, mass number of sodium is 23. This is atomic number, and the this one is atomic mass. Atomic number is 11. It's mean what is mean by atomic number? Atomic number mean number of proton. It means that it has 11 proton, and I have told you that number of proton is equal to number of electron. It have 11 proton and must has 11 electron. Okay, the sodium has 11 proton and 11 electron. Now how we find out the number of neutron? I have told you that when we subtract mass number from atomic number, we will find out the number of neutron. This is the mass of sodium 23. When we subtract 23 mass of sodium from atomic number 11, then we find out the number of neutron, which is 12. Second one is silver. Ag, silver. Okay, atomic number of silver is 47. What does mean by atomic number? Atomic number mean number of proton. It's mean that it has 47 proton, and proton number is equal to number of electron. The number of proton is always equal to number of electron. It have 47 proton. It must have 47 electron. Now find out the number of neutron. How we will find out? When we subtract mass number from atomic number. What is the mass of silver? 107 is the mass of silver. Okay, write 107. What is the atomic number of silver? 47 is atomic number of silver. Now subtract 107 from 47. 60 is the answer. It's mean that silver has 60 neutron. Now solve the rest of the elements like this. Now complete the following table. Symbol, atomic number, number of neutron and number of electron. Here is a symbol K. Okay, you have to find out the atomic number, number of neutron and number of electron like this. Okay, here is a symbol K. Find out the number of atomic number, number of proton and number of electron. Through periodic table, we will find out the atomic number of an K. Okay, let's check in the periodic table on page number 67. This is page number 67. Okay, K. Now check the symbol K. Where is K? This is K. Okay. Now what is the atomic number of K? The atomic number of K is 19. K is potassium and the atomic number is 19. What is the atomic number of potassium? Potassium atomic number is 19. Atomic number 19 mean that it has 19 proton, and the number of proton is equal to number of electron. मतलब क्या कि नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन हमारे पास 19 है, तो द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन मस्ट बी 19. Now atomic number is given, but we don't know about the symbol. Look at the question. Atomic number is given, but we don't know about the symbol, that which element has atomic number 8. Check in the periodic table. What is 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the atomic number 8. Check the symbol O. It's mean that oxygen atom has atomic number 8. Write O in the table. Okay, write O in the table. Atomic number is 8. It's mean that it has 8 proton and 8 electron, because atomic number is the number of proton, and the number of proton is equal to the number of electron. Now the next one is only number of proton is given. Okay, you have to find out the number of atomic number and symbol of an element. Number of proton mean atomic number, then its atomic number must be 15. Its atomic number must be 15 because number of proton is atomic number. Now check in the periodic table atomic number 15. Atomic, where is atomic number? Here, this is the atomic number 15. P mean phosphorus. The symbol of atomic number 15 is phosphorus. Now you have to solve the next blanks like this. Okay, thank you.